remain standing for the playing of the Manhattan High School alma mater.
Community helper, do you just like wave me over there? Or just
Oh yeah, I did. I even looked at him.
I even told you like 3 times.
I even looked at him
Our continued thanks to the Manhattan High Booster Club for their support of Manhattan High activities and athletics. Without their outstanding support, many of the amenities that our students rely on would not be possible. We ask for your continued support of good sportsmanship at our ball games. Activities are an important aspect of the total education process in American schools. They provide an arena for participants to grow, to excel, to understand and to value the concepts of sportsmanship and teamwork. They are an opportunity for coaches and school staff to teach and model sportsmanship, to build school pride, and to increase student community involvement. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, thanks for the
The Manhattan High Cross Country team will be in action tomorrow morning at the state run at Rimrock in Lawrence. The boys will run at 10 a.m. and the girls at 11:45. The varsity volleyball team is in action today at the state volleyball, which this year is at Salina. They dropped their first match to Mill Valley. They are presently playing Olathe Northwest. They did not win the first set, but they are leading early in the second set. Boys and girls is at the other side of the bracket. They lost their first match. Welcome to Little Lane Field at Mission Stadium for tonight's matchup between the Wichita Southeast Golden Buffaloes and your Manhattan High Indians. This is the first round of the playoffs. The girls golf team ended their season by placing second at the 6A State Golf Tournament in Junction City. They were faced by freshman Maddie Myers, who finished fourth overall. Sophomore Cat Ball medaled at 14. Sophomore Lily Barr placed 16th. Emily Wilgazer, Ren Burton, and Caitlin Lacabette all placed well for the Indians. The girls tennis team finished their season in state tournament, placing 11th. Sophomore Keely Sharp went 3-3 in the tournament and placed 12th. And the doubles team of Wollenberg and Turner went 2-2 in the tournament. Boys soccer team finished their season this week in the playoffs as they lost a tight game to Free State 3-1. Captains for tonight's contest for Wichita Southeast, number 35, Miguel Adame, number 55, Elliot Burton, number 69, Jordan Newborn, and number 99, Quentin Webb. For Manhattan, number 4, Max Tanner, number 8, Logan Stevens, number 9, Ian McNabb, number 32, Tyler Gertie, number 53, Jacob Barnes, number 65, Jared Johnson, and number 75, Andrew Kenny.
They expired.
Manhattan will receive and defend the south goal to begin the ball game. Our officials for tonight's game, our referee is John Wondra, the umpire is Joshua Milton, the linesman is Terry Lopez, the line judge is Neil Summerson, and the back judge is Kevin Starr. Our chain crew tonight, our All-American chain crew, bringing in a substitute tonight, but they are led by Marlon Whitney, Mike Pickler, Larry Myers, and Chris George. Both Mr. Myers and Mr. George understand that peg is not the pin placement. someone has turned in, if somebody has lost their key, we have a keychain of some sort. If you've lost a key, you might check up here in the press box. Kicking off for Wichita Southeast, number 26, Thomas Will. Back return, Gabe Summerlin, Charles Morgan. Engaged in Hudson. The kickoff goes out of bounds.
The result of that game, an Indians win. Now we're back to the playoffs where our hopes could not be higher. Let the journey begin. Here's the first play of the game. Manhattan's on the 40-yard line. Here's Carter Aslan, who will hand off the first play of the game to Jaden Hudley, who will take it all the way to the 10, to the 5, to the touchdown. Jaden Hudley goes all the way for the touchdown, the first play of the game.
And that was a great blocking job by the Indians there up the middle, leaving a wide hole just to open up.
Yeah, Jaden Hudley has amazing speed, and that defense could not stand a chance on that one.
On 58, point number 81, Riley Lykander. The holders number 14, Carter Aslan, number 10, Blake Turner.
That was Jaden Hudley's 7th rushing touchdown of the season. And there's the snap on the 2-point conversion. That's Aslan who goes in, and that is a success. He gets into the end zone, and you've seen all season, Carter Aslan has been able to use his legs and get in the end zone by running.
And that play's worked all season on the 2-point conversion.
It sure has. And that makes the score 8-0, Manhattan in the lead with a rushing touchdown by Jaden Hudley on the first play of the game. Guys, that is an amazing way to start off the playoffs for Manhattan High. Here's the kickoff from Rylan Vikander. And it'll be caught at about the 10-yard line. He'll run it. He'll stumble and fall at the 15-yard line, and the ball is out. It looks like it was a fumble. And Manhattan did recover that fumble, so they will take it all the way to the 6-yard line for just an amazing special teams play, which we've seen a lot this season from Manhattan.
That was great coverage right there. Got all the way down there and had 3 guys on him.
At the 6-yard line.
So we'll see how many plays it takes for Manhattan to get another touchdown here. Or I guess, of course, there is a possibility that the Golden Buffaloes defense will hold us off, but from what I've seen this season, that seems unlikely.
So Manhattan now first and goal from the 6.
First and goal from the 6. Aslan with the back to his right. That's Hudley, who will get it to about the 1.
And it looked like he stumbled there. Could have had 2 rushes, 2 touchdowns.
Gets tripped up as he gets near the 2-yard line. Tripped up there by number 0, Leonel Sweet.
I'm Lane Lewison.
And I'm Jackson Freilich.
And here is 2nd and 2. The ball is on the 2-yard line. And that'll be a keeper for Aslan, who is untouched through the left side of the right tackle. And that's a touchdown for Carter Aslan.
Just another great blocking job there by the Indians. Both touchdowns have had that in common.
Okay, it looks like they will attempt a 2-point conversion. This is Aslan who takes it himself to the right side and untouched once again. That is a 2-point conversion that is successful, which makes the score 16-0, Manhattan's lead.
Just another great rushing job there by Aslan.
So
Whether
you've
it's
seen
a Friday
an amazing rushing game for Manhattan. This season, Aslan has run for 1,162 yards. Charles Morgan has ran for 605. And Hudley has run for 510 before this game. But now he has quite a bit more in this game. Here's Vikander. The kick is up. Hopefully they do not drop this one. And that's a good punt. It will roll out of bounds. So that's inside the 5-yard line. So not super favorable field position for the Golden Buffaloes, who will now be on offense.
And we'll see what they come out here down 16-0 on their first play on offense.
"11 minutes remain in this first quarter." Here's the quarterback with the running back right behind him. He will take it himself. He'll throw, and that is, he dropped it. The receiver dropped it. He was around the 38-yard line, and he had it in his hands, but a good defensive play made to prevent him from completing the catch.
Whether it's a Friday night football game or a Saturday Scholars Bowl tournament, there are many people behind the scenes to make these activities function. The Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Student Advisory Team would like to thank all those who make these events happen for our students. Without school administrators, event workers, custodians, officials, transportation personnel, and office staff, these events would not be possible. Your hard work and dedication allow students throughout the state to participate in the activities that they love.
That makes it 3rd and 12 with 10:30 remaining in the first quarter.
Third and 13.
And there's the QB rolling to his left, under pressure. Will he sack him? He'll get it off and up, and that's a catch. That's a complete catch, which will move the chains. So a really good first down. Of course, the best offensive play we've seen from the Golden Buffaloes this entire game.
And that was a great job to escape the pressure right there. He had him coming in his face, and he just got it out in time for a first down.
Ahead of this game, Manhattan coach Joe Schartz said that we can't look past this team. And you saw an amazing play on the last play. That one didn't go anywhere. But when you're in the playoffs, you can't take any game for granted. Because in the playoffs, if you lose one, you're out.
Very true. Got to take every play and give it your best.
Brings up 2nd and 9 for the 49.
3 receivers out to the right, 1 on the left. We'll see what the Golden Buffaloes have this time. That's a running play, and he's pushed back immediately by the big blue wall that we call the Manhattan High defensive line.
Number 30, Kendrick.
And that's 2 rushes in a row where he's just been stuffed at the line. You think the Golden Buffaloes will try something new on 3rd down here.
Maybe for the Golden Buffaloes, they should go back to the pass like they did on that successful 1st down play, which is their 1 first down of the game so far. And their ball is on the 48. It's 3rd and 10 for the Golden Buffaloes.
3 out on the right.
Once again, yeah, 3 on the right. He's under pressure. Will he get sacked? It looks like he'll get the ball away, and that'll go out of bounds. That throw was out of bounds, and there was just amazing coverage by the defensive backs on that play. There really was nowhere he could throw, so he went with a smart approach and threw it up out of bounds.
Incomplete, intended for number 23 to Daniel Matthews. Pressure there by number 58, Clayton Brink.
That was a great job there by the defensive line to get through those blocks and get out his face real fast.
48.
All right, here's the punt. Max Stannard is deep to return at about the 20-yard line. He stands. He'll take it to the left side. And that's a big block. He has a big space. He has a ton of space. And he's still going and tackled around the 43 or 42-yard line. But there's flags down on the field, so we'll see what those are.
Regardless of the call, that was a great job there on the return team.
So they'll discuss what the penalty could be. But nevertheless, that was a terrific return by Max Stannard, and you can't have good special teams returns without blocking. And that's what the Manhattan High group brought here. That is an illegal block in the back. So by the return team, so that'll be on Manhattan High and push us back a little, or quite a bit actually.
Move the ball back to the 26-yard line. For Manhattan will start 1st and 10.
So that goes back to the 26-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 for Manhattan.
They've had 3 plays and 2 touchdowns so far. We'll see what they come out with here.
Yeah, Jaden Hudley is in at running back. We haven't seen Charles Morgan yet in this game, but 2 receivers out wide to the right, 1 to the left. Hudley in the backfield. That's a handoff to number 5, and he's running. He has a ton of space, and that's Charles Morgan. The first time we've seen him in this game, and he's already to the 20, to the 10, and all the way for the touchdown. Manhattan High with their 3rd touchdown of the game.
That was a great job there to get to the outside. Blocking upfield was amazing and allowed him to bust on through.
This is Haley Hines from Paola High School, here to give you a public service announcement. Are you a retired athlete looking to get back into the game? If so, reffing could be just the thing for you. Kansas is facing a statewide shortage of refs, and we need you to get back in the game. Registering as an official can be the perfect part-time or college job for thousands of Kansans. With more than 300 member schools, there are plenty of opportunities to get back in the game at the middle and high school level. For more information on how to become a registered official, please visit www.keisha.org.
They have been successful after they've got their touchdowns, and that makes the score 24-0. And yeah, not a ton of time has happened in this game, but just a really lopsided score already.
4 rushes, 145 yards, averaging 37 yards per carry. It's pretty good if you do say so.
Yeah, that was an amazing Charles Morgan run, one of the furthest yard runs of the entire season for Manhattan. And once again, that'll be Ryland Vikander kicking off. 8:20 to play in the first quarter. Here's Ryland Vikander for their kick. 2 men are deep for the Golden Buffaloes. One will take it past the 20, and he'll hit a wall after that, but be taken down around the 27-yard line. So a pretty fair return.
Vikander doing a great job of getting those kicks deep and getting his coverage time.
Tackled there by number 3, Fabian Clark, and number 33, Jaden Hudley. Wichita Southeast will have a first and 10 from their 27.
So here's the great Manhattan defense out now. And that'll be a handoff, and he hits a wall and didn't get anywhere.
Immediately that D-line just coming on through.
Clayton Frayne with that amazing stop.
Back in the backfield by number 58, Clayton Frayne. Lost 2 on the play.
So they'll lose 2 on that play. Makes it 2nd and 12. 7:45 left to go in the first quarter. And the ball will be on the 25-yard line. So not what they wanted for the first play, but let's see what they bring here, whether that's a run or a pass. And that's a handoff, so a run, and he's stuffed once again. Amazing play by Ian McNabb.
And that defensive line just outstanding so far. Most of the Golden Buffaloes plays so far have been farther than 10 yards from the first down.
Yeah, you're exactly right. That's exactly what you want to see from your team in the first playoff game of the season.
Ball's back at the 24-yard line. Will be third and long. Sorry, back at the 19-yard line. Excuse me.
3 guys on the left side. Let's see if they pass there. Quarterback running back to about the end zone, almost a safety. We'll see what that is. That's definitely a sack. Inside the 5-yard line, we'll see exactly where that is placed. And the punt team will come out, and that play pushed it back to the 2-yard line. So not a good position at all to punt. Could be a safety, could be a block. We'll see what happens. Or maybe they get it off perfectly. Nevertheless, Max Stannard is deep to receive. And that's a timeout by Wichita Southeast.
So far, that line has just gotten to the quarterback almost every play, with already 1 sack and 5 tackle for losses.
The last time these 2 teams faced off was the first playoff game of the 2016 season. The result of this game was a 63-20 blowout win for Manhattan.
McFadden to return now.
Back to punt, number 9, Marcus Johnson.
Marcus Johnson will punt, and that will go to about the 30-yard line when it will be taken by number 15. There's flags flying on the field. Gets about to the, we'll say, 16-yard line about.
Number 15, Elijah McFadden on the return. Takes it from the 33 down to the 17. Now flags on the play. Illegal block, back again on the return team.
That's an illegal block in the back by the return team.
That pushes them from the 16 to the 41.
That moves the ball back to the 41-yard line. To the Golden Buffalo 41. Manhattan will start first and 10.
Here's first and 10 for the Manhattan offense. Jaden Hudley is lined up at slot receiver on that right side. Charles Morgan is lined up as running back. Charles Morgan had the sensational touchdown on that last drive. He got all the way down the field, and we'll see what he can do on this drive. Aslan sends Charles Morgan in motion to his right. He'll pass it to him around the 45-yard line to the 40. And on that right side, he'll be pushed out of bounds, but that'll be a first down for Manhattan.
Pass is complete. Number 14, Carter.
That's their first passing play of the game so far, going for 11 yards.
11 yards down to the 30-yard line. Before he's run out of bounds. By number 5, Brandon Williams.
Yeah, I'm glad they're passing, but I would like to see them have the receiver pass the line of scrimmage to pass so we can get some deep balls down the field. Here's Carter Aslan under pressure but escapes it. Back to Morgan and to the 10 where he'll be wrapped up, and that will move the chains. And there is 5:28 left to play in this first quarter.
2 passing plays on the drive and 31 yards so far. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that is really good. Once again, Manhattan High is leading 24-0.
First down. First and goal with the 10.
In the red zone now.
Aslan with Hudley in the backfield. Now Morgan will be there too. This goes to Hudley to about the 5-yard line where he'll be stopped, and it'll bring up second down.
Ball carrier number 33, Jaden Hudley. Gets 3 yards up the middle. Tackled there by number 35, Miguel Adame, and number 99, West Webb. Brings up second and goal from the 7.
Second and 7, Carter Aslan with Morgan and Hudley, who gets the ball in the backfield. He pushes and he gets the touchdown. Amazing second effort by Hudley.
Great job getting up the middle there. Once again, the blocks all there, making it so easy for the running back.
That was Jaden Hudley's second touchdown of the game. I would have to think they try to attempt the 2-point conversion on this play.
On the extra point, number 81, Riley Vikander. The long snapper is number 10, Frank Kerr. And the holder is number 14, Carter Aslan.
But actually will be Rylan Vikander to attempt his first point after, and that is good. So 1 for 1 tonight is Vikander, and an amazing start to the game in this first quarter. Manhattan High is winning 31-0 over the Southeast Golden Buffaloes.
Just a great showing on both sides of the ball tonight so far. On offense, that running game has been immaculate. While on defense, they've been stuffing almost every play.
MHS is leading 31-0.
Again, number 81, Riley Vikander. Back to return for the Golden Buffaloes. Number 21, Keyshawn Bryant. Number 24, Dimitri Evans.
Here's Vikander, and the kick is up, and looks like a good kick, and that goes to the 20-yard line where the Golden Buffalo returner will pick it up, and it'll be about the 19-yard line that they'll get it.
The kick is picked up.
Another great job by the coverage team to get down there super quick, making sure he doesn't go anywhere.
No gain on the run back. He's met quickly by number 23, Landon Dobson.
Everybody talks about offense and defense, but special teams is also a very crucial part of the game of football, and we've seen great special teams displayed tonight so far in this game. And he'll hand it off and take it to the 20 or maybe the 19. No gain, or about a gain of 1, but not much on that play.
Gets out to the 20-yard line for a gain of 1.
Another great job by those backs to get him immediately.
Manhattan has showed a lot of pressure on defense from their big guys up front.
That brings up 2nd and 11.
There are 4 guys deep on the right side. The running back goes over there too, so some good blocking on that side to the 20 where they started. And so really no gain there.
Number 12, Micah Memphis, sends it back to number 30, Cedric Harrison. Tackle for no gain by number 11, Hunter Austin. Brings up 3rd and 9 from the 20.
Hunter Austin got the tackle. And Dixon, the quarterback, will run to the 20 and wrapped up around. Oh, and the ball is out. Recovered by Manhattan. That's a fumble. Another fumble. Tyler Durchie will recover that one and putting the Manhattan offense in prime position.
That's 2 fumbles on the night so far. Kind of seems like on defense, they're just overwhelming that offensive line and giving their quarterback no time, which just swallows up the pocket, leading to that fumble right there.
Manhattan will start 1st and 10 from the Wichita Southeast 16-yard line.
Tyler Durchie, who had that tackle there, has been phenomenal this season for Manhattan, one of the leading tacklers, and he just has the amazing ability to make plays on defense. Now here's the offense. Carter Aslan with Jaden Hudley to his left. He'll take it himself to the 10, all the way to the Manhattan touchdown, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
Another great job by Aslan there, getting to the outside and outrunning those defenders.
16 yards for Carter Aslan.
That was a 16-yard rush, and they made that happen quickly.
Get on to get the extra point.
Here's Rylan Vikander.
Over number 43, Carter Aslan. Long stepper, number 10, Blake Turner.
Attempting his 2nd point after tonight is Vikander. And that's up, and a perfect kick for Rylan Vikander, as always. And that makes the score 38-0. Manhattan is leading.
7 rushes, 173 yards already for the Indians. That's more than most teams get in an entire game, and they've done it in only the first quarter.
So 38 points scored already in this game for Manhattan. You gotta wonder how much total it'll be at the end of the game.
On pace for 152 points so far.
Kicking off, number 81, Rylan Vikander.
Here's Rylan Vikander to kick it off. 2:41 left to go in this first quarter. There's a returner to the 25, to the 30, pushes a guy over, and that was a really good run to around the 39-yard line before he went out of bounds on the right side of the field.
And that was a great, not just second, but third effort there, almost getting pushed out of bounds, but fighting for those extra yards, which they desperately need so far.
Number 24, Dimitri Evans there on the return. Very strong return as he goes to the 17, out to the 41. Finally slowed down there by number 81, Rylan Vikander, and number 23, Landon Dobson. Wichita Southeast Squadron's first and 10 from their 41.
Because of the amazing return, Wichita Southeast will have the ball at the 41-yard line to start off. Showing pressure are the Indians. That's a handoff in. Laundry is being thrown on the field as there's a flag.
Analytical procedure against the offense. That'll move the ball back 5 yards, back to the 36-yard line, where we first at 15.
Not what the Golden Buffaloes wanted at all. That pushes it back to the 36-yard line.
Haven't been able to get much going so far. You'd have to see if they start throwing the ball more often.
Yeah, and you know, the one really good play that I've seen from them was a pass on that left side, and hopefully they can try to do that again. Here's a pass, and that's dropped, and kind of a late hit there, but that's incomplete.
Great job by the coverage there, but it looks like he just dropped that ball.
Brings up second and 15 from the 36.
Yeah, it's maybe a factor in why he wasn't able to catch that was it's 44 degrees out, and so it's definitely hard to catch the football when it's so cold outside.
In about an hour.
And he'll pass, and that's a good pass. Well, a little overthrown actually, and he wasn't able to come down with that throw, so incomplete.
Pass is intended for number 12, Micah Biscuit, for number 24, Dimitri Evans. Almost an outstanding catch, but the ball falls incomplete. Defended on the play by number 20, Jonathan Willie. Incompletion brings up third and 15 from the 36.
Third and 15. At the 36-yard line are the Golden Buffaloes. 3 men on the left, and he'll roll to the left, pass, and that is, almost intercepted. That was nearly intercepted by number 20, Jonathan Willie.
Pass intended for number 12, Micah Biscuit. For number
Majority of those plays, of those passing plays so far, they've always rolled out. You have to wonder what that defensive line is doing.
Yeah, the defensive line for Manhattan is scary, and I've seen 3 or 4 drops from the Golden Buffaloes receivers in this game.
Number 15,
Hopefully they can make adjustments and prevent those drops. And here's the punt. It bounces on the ground, and the punter will jump on it, and that is around the 24-yard line.
Punter has the ball on the ball, back at the 25-yard line.
It's that cold weather.
Manhattan will start first and 10 from the 25.
The 25 is actually where Manhattan will begin their offensive drive. We've seen lots of rushing plays, touchdowns or multiple touchdowns from Carter Aslan and Jaden Hudley. We also saw a great touchdown by Charles Morgan, and that's to Kamario Davis. Kamario Davis, the sophomore, all the way for the touchdown. Manhattan High will get another touchdown.
Continuing to pour it on in the first quarter here.
Kamario Davis has found some success this season. I mean, he's a sophomore, and when I was younger, he was actually on my flag football team, and so I've seen how he has amazing speed and strength, which allows him to get a ton of yards, and just a really promising player for MHS. And there's Vikander, and that was close, but that is good. And 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Manhattan will lead 45-0.
Teamwork is very important both for sports and everyday school activities. Being able to work well with others can greatly improve the productivity of a group. Whether it is the football team or student council, teamwork is something that is necessary to make sure that things get done right. This is Jamie Winslow from Ottawa High School, and this was a message from the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Student Advisory Team.
Turns to 30 and beyond. So another good return. That's been a good part of this Golden Buffaloes team so far this game.
The ball from the 12, gets his yardage around the left side, out to the 31. He's tackled there by number 27, Longerman. Wichita Southeast will start 1st and 10 from their 31.
Evans is then his running back. A low snap. He'll get it out and incomplete. And he catches it actually. That is a crazy catch.
Great catch there. Bobbled it off one hand and was able to.
I assume he caught it just off his hand. That was really close.
Incompletion brings up 2nd and 10 from the 31.
Yeah, that was a hard one to see. I mean,
It was almost their longest play of the night so far.
yeah. And there's a handoff on the left side past the 30-yard line, pushing to about the 34-yard line.
Number 15, Zion Young on the carry. Gets out to the 34 for a gain of 3. Tackled there by number 3, Fabian Clark. And number 42, Brady Lowry. Brings up 3rd and 7 from the 34. The other action in the west half of the bracket, Dodge City and Lawrence. We're tied 7-7. Hutch leads Wichita West 14-6.
There's a flag on the play before the snap. It looks like a false start.
Illegal procedure, false start against the offense. That'll move the ball back 5 yards.
That's back-to-back drives where they've had false starts on the first down.
Back to the 29, where it will be 3rd and 12.
Third and 12. Time winding down in this first quarter. 45-0 is the lead for Manhattan. 3 wide receivers on the right side, 1 on the left. Running back in the backfield, that's a low snap. Rolling right is the QB. And that's a high throw, a risky 1-2, and nearly intercepted.
Forced to roll out again. He was being chased down.
Logan Lagerman almost intercepted that, and that was just a really risky throw.
He's slow to get up. Hopefully he's okay.
Ball's incomplete. Defended by number 11, Hunter Austin. Number 27, Logan Lagerman. Pressure on the play by number 42, Brady Lowry. Brings up 4th and 12 from the 29. Back to punt is number 9, Marcus Johnson. The long snapper is number 55, Elliot Hunt.
And there's the punt, and it is off. And that's a pretty high punt, fumbled around, but luckily it is picked back up by numbers 27, Logan Lagerman.
Number 35, Miguel Alame is right there to make the tackle. Manhattan will start 1st and 10 from their 39-yard line.
Jackson Goose is now at quarterback. The sophomore has seen some playing time this season later in games, but now seeing playing time in the first quarter of this game.
This has been a great offensive game.
Vikander in the game as well. That's Kamario Davis to the 50-yard line, still pushing, running hard, and to about the 37-yard line.
Number 4, Kamario Davis on the carry. Winds his way through the defense and down to the Wichita Southeast 37-yard line. Where he's finally covered by number 32, Avery Renteria. 24-yard gain on the play. That will be the final play of the first quarter.
And that concludes the first quarter. 45 is the score for Manhattan, leading Wichita Southeast 45-0. We'll see you in the next quarter. You're watching MHS Football on MHS Student Media.
On behalf of the Kansas State High School Activities Association Student Advisory Team, we would like to say thank you to the many referees and judges that help make KSHA activities possible. Whether you're a referee running up and down the football field or a judge at a debate tournament, without you, students across the state would not be able to participate in the more than 20 KSHA-sponsored activities that take place each year. This has been Haley Hines from Paola High School, here to say thank you to all refs and judges on behalf of KSHA participants across the state.
So 1st and 10 from the 37.
Goose will take it to the 30, 25, before he's pulled down.
Number 18, Jackson
Lionel Sweet with the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play.
25-yard line. Final tackle by number 0, Lionel Sweet. Number 45, Jamarcus Walker. And number 32, Avery Renteria.
So what have you seen from Manhattan High so far in this game?
Dominance, in one word. The defensive line has been swelling up that pocket, and the running game has been so incredible so far. As there's a play to jinx me, of course, but they've had 200 yards on 11 carries so far. Can't get much better than that.
Yeah, absolutely. Gabe Summerlin had the carry.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
And there's a player down on the field. Hopefully he's all right. Took his helmet off.
Derby leads the Big High 35-0 after one quarter.
Helped off, walking on his own power. It's great to see.
Yeah, that is great to see. Jackson Goose is still in at quarterback. It is 2nd and 10. Just the start of the second quarter here.
2nd and 10 from the 25.
Camario Davis is in the backfield on the left of Goose. And that'll be a handoff to Davis, pushing, still going. He's still somehow staying up. And to about the 16-yard line.
Gets down near the first down marker. Finally tackled at the 16-yard line for a gain of 9. Tackled there by number 9.
Davis is just a great running back. I was watching him at the junior varsity game the other day.
31.
His explosiveness is unmatched. Reminds me of Saquon Barkley.
That's an amazing comparison. And Camario Davis. It looks like Goose will keep it himself to the 10-yard line where he'll be tackled.
Number 18, Jackson Goose keeps the ball.
And that 5-yard play will move the chains.
Gets down to the 11-yard line for a gain of 5. He's tackled by number 99, Quinn Webb. 5-yard gain is good from high. First down. 1st and 10 from the 11.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line for Manhattan High. Camario Davis still in the game. Wazenberg and Vikander in this game. That'll go to Davis, who will, of course, get the touchdown. Camario Davis, the walk-in touchdown for Manhattan.
Dodged 2 tackles there, just a very elusive runner. His explosiveness and elusiveness is what makes him so great as a running back so far. Only a sophomore, too. Hopefully his next 2 years will be amazing.
I'm sure they will. And here will be the point after by a new kicker, actually, Gavin Barngrover.
That kick was blocked, I think.
Not quite there, but a good try by Gavin Barngrover. That's the first time we've seen him this season. The lead is 51-0, MHS leading.
Already 260 rushing yards on the night on 14 carries.
Are you a fan of baseball, Jackson?
I would say sometimes yes. My Mets didn't do so great this season, so that wasn't very encouraging. But World Series, that start tonight?
Yeah, it does start tonight. It's in the top of the third in the first game. The Texas Rangers are currently winning against the Arizona Diamondbacks.
I'm personally rooting for the Diamondbacks. I love their story so far. I think Corbin Carroll is a great player. I hope they can do something special.
You do know baseball.
Kickoff for number 74, Gavin Barngrover. Picked up near the 20. Number 20, Keyshawn Bryant picks up the ball. Tackled at the 31-yard line by number 29, Rob Pennington. Southeast has the ball. 1st and 10 from their 31.
We'll see what Wichita Southeast can do here. 9:28 left to go in the second quarter. And 1st and 10. There's Harrison, who's stuffed, and pushed back to the 25-yard line.
Number 30, Kendrick Harrison.
7 tackles for loss so far. The defense, it's like a steel curtain.
And number 27, Logan Lagerman. Sorry, number 28 on the tackle, Garrison Vikander. A loss back to the 29-yard line on the play. Loss of 2, making it second and 12.
And the QB will roll to the left, up, and that could have been a dime, but it looks like it is incomplete.
Almost a great play right there.
Pass attempt from number 12, Micah Vincent, intended for number 2, King Jones. Falls just a little bit short. Defended by number 21, J. Ward. Incompletion brings her third and 12 from the 29.
Fiskus, the quarterback for Southeast, just didn't quite throw it hard enough to get it to the receiver.
And the receiver beat all the backs. Could have been a big play for him.
And that's a handoff to number 24 on the Golden Buffaloes. He fought for that one, and the ball is loose. That was Dimitri Evans and a running back who fumbled it.
Just got slammed after he was stumbling around. Not many backs can hold on to that.
That's the third fumble of the game. And here's Jackson Goose will run on that right side, and he's down around the 39-yard line, really close to the first down.
Number 18, Jackson Goose on a nice cut. Gets into Wichita Southeast territory down to the 42. Tackled there by number 11, Elijah Dixon. Gain of 9 brings her second and 1 from the 42.
Jackson Goose and Camario Davis are the players on this play for MHS. Sends a man in motion to the left. That'll be Camario Davis to the 40, to the 35, where he will be wrapped up, but moves the chains.
Number 34, Camario Davis, runs through another tackle, gets yardage down to the 36 for a gain of 6. Final tackle by number 69, Jordan Huborn. Yardage for a 10 for Manhattan.
Another great run by Davis there, dodging 2 tacklers before being wrapped up.
And Goose will keep it himself to the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 for Goose. 7 minutes left to go in the first half.
Cuts the ball up the middle, gets down to the 30 for a gain of 6. He's tackled there by number 5, Vernon Williams. Brings us second and 4 for the 30.
And that's Jackson Goose who takes it to the left side. He has the ball rushing and a first down.
Number 18, Jackson Goose gets good yardage on the left side. Gets down to the 23-yard line before he's met there by number 3, Julius Mallory.
So not only has Aslan been able to run well at quarterback, Goose is now doing really well as well.
The backfield of Goose and Davis is deadly.
And there's Camario Davis juking in the defender all the way to the 5 and all the way to the 2-yard line.
Number 34, Mario Davis hits the ground and cuts it up, gets down to the 2-yard line. Before he's tackled by number 0, Leonard Fleet, and number 9, Marcus Johnson.
It takes an army to finally tackle Camario Davis.
No kidding.
And there's Jackson Goose. He'll pass, and that is a touchdown.
Only their 3rd passing attempt on the game for the touchdown.
Grayson Wassenberg for the touchdown.
This time, number 8, Grayson Wassenberg for a touchdown. On the kick is number 71, Kevin Bargrover. Catches the hold.
And here's the kick. That is blocked, and that is no good. It was close though, but the score is 57-0, Manhattan leading.
Over 2 so far on PATs. Just needs to keep his head up.
Kicking off now, number 81, Riley Vikander. Back to return, number 21, Keyshawn Bryant. Number 24, Dimitri Evans.
Vikander will kick off with 5:30 left to go in this first half. And Vikander, a seemingly great kick. Yeah, absolutely. To the 15 is the returner, and he is wrapped up and pushed back.
Number 21, Keyshawn Bryant, steals the ball back to the 11.
Fantastic kick right there. Traveled 50 yards in the air. You don't see many high school kickers doing that.
That was a phenomenal kick. Manhattan has put in a different kicker to do extra points, and so you got to think they're saving Vikander's amazing foot for other things.
He's probably getting tired after the 7 kickoffs so far that he's done.
Yeah, he sure is. Viscus will hand it off to number 24, and a good run by the Golden Buffaloes.
That might be their second longest play of the night, I think.
Yeah, that was Dimitri Evans. And they'll get a playoff quick. Viscus will hand it off to Dimitri Evans again, and he's bouncing off the defenders, but he'll ultimately get tackled at the 30-yard line.
And Evans has had a series of great runs here. He's bounced off about 4 guys on this drive already.
Yeah, maybe he'll be the key to putting some points on the board.
And another Wichita Southeast player down.
Unfortunately, there's a man hurt on the field. Looks like he will be helped up, so a great sign.
Marshall leads Wichita North in the second quarter, 42-0. Junction City leads Wichita Heights 7-6 in the second quarter. Emporia trails Blue Valley Southwest 14-0 in the second quarter.
That's the third injury that we've seen today for the Golden Buffaloes.
So it's 2nd and 7 Wichita Southeast from their 31-yard line.
Fiscus to Dimitri Evans, and he didn't get anywhere. He found some breaks, but ultimately there were guys from Manhattan to tackle him.
And Evans is showing some fight. It's great to see from Evans right there.
Tackle is made by number 29, Brock Henderson, and number 11, Hunter Austin. The gain after the 33-yard line, a gain of 2, brings up 3rd and 5 from the 33.
And Fiscus will throw and just bounce on the ground. Amazing coverage everywhere. There's not much he could do.
Number 15, complete, intended for Zion Young. Defended on the play by number 29, Brock Henderson. Incompletion brings up 4th and 5 from the 33.
Once again, this is Lane Lewison
And Jackson Freilich.
and the first playoff game for Manhattan so far has gone in their favor.
That is an understatement right there.
Number 27, Logan Lagerman.
Lagerman is deep to receive and bounces before it can even get to him, and at the 40 is where Manhattan will start.
That's a risky effort right there from Lagerman, but it worked out for him.
Gets a short game before he's tackled by number 35, Miguel Adame. Puts the ball to the 39-yard line. Manhattan will take over 1st and 10.
If you could describe this game in one word, what would it be?
Beat down.
I think that's 2 words.
Well, put a hyphen in between it, and then you'll have one word.
Number 34.
That was Kamario Davis.
The cut and the strong run up the middle. Gets into the southeast territory down to the 47. Before he's tackled by number 47, Devontae Jackson, and number 5, Vernon Williams. Just started 10 minutes high. First down, 1st and 10 for the Golden Buffalo 47.
And it is at the Golden Buffaloes 47, 1st and 10 for Manhattan. And that's a handoff. I'm not exactly sure who that was. Number 7 on Manhattan, Otto Huff.
Okay, 7-7, Otto Huff. Inside the 45 to the 44 for a gain of 3. Tackled there by number 69, Jordan Newborn. 2nd and 7 from the 43.
That tackle was number 69 on the Golden Buffaloes.
Ooh, Goose is slammed there.
Jordan Newborn for another tackle. Number 69 right there. Appears to be the biggest man on the field.
6'1", 312. That's a pretty big guy. You don't want him tackling you.
That's like an NFL size back.
No kidding.
That's like Aaron Donald. Camario Davis is on that side. But Goose will take it himself, but once again, he'll get nowhere.
Number 18, Jackson Goose again on the keeper.
Jordan Mewborn again, getting through that line.
Jordan Newborn.
And Mewborn will go out of the game right now. But just some amazing plays by him. I think he's had the last 3 tackles.
It's been the highlights so far for the Golden Buffaloes. Him and Evans have been great so far, showing fight even in a score like this. Something that coaches really like to see.
1 minute left to go in this first half. And the whistle will blow and there'll be a flag.
The flag stops the play. It was a delay of game against the offense. Move the ball back 5 yards. Back to the Manhattan 46.
It's 4th and 16. Manhattan will go for it, and that's Goose, and that is knocked away and is loose, picked up, and that's a turnover on down, so an unsuccessful 4th down play for Manhattan will make it the Golden Buffaloes ball, and the crowd for the Golden Buffaloes are going wild right now, the few of them that are here.
And that was a great defensive drive by the Golden Buffaloes there. You wonder if they can do more of that in the second half.
38-yard line, 1st and 10.
And again, a lot of the Indians players that are out right now are not their starting guys. But still, you love to see it from the Golden Buffaloes. They've been good on defense on that last drive. Now we hope to see them get something done on offense.
4 out right now.
Number 24 is in at quarterback. That's Evans, who got the snap to him and takes it all the way for the touchdown. Dimitri Evans.
That was a great run right there, Dimitri Evans. Showing some fight here. As a senior, this will most likely be his last game. Wants to go out with a bang.
Yeah, and just a phenomenal job for him. He's making the most of this game, absolutely. And Dimitri Evans will take the snap at quarterback position once again, and he'll run it in, and nobody even touched him. He just got to walk in. Dimitri Evans will get the 2-point conversion.
Maybe it might be the start of something. You never know. It's football. Anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen. And this Golden Buffaloes team has not given up.
Kicking off is number 9, Marcus Johnson, back to return. Number 85, Colton Burmeyer. Number 34, Camario Davis. And number 86, Jack Parker.
Yeah, they tried to onside kick on that play, but Manhattan will recover it.
Recovered by number 87, Kate Kona for Manhattan.
Great job falling on the ball right there, not letting the Buffaloes get another offensive drive.
We'll see what they can get done with about 43 seconds left to play.
Manhattan holds the ball at their 43-yard line, 1st and 10.
flags. And 5-yard penalty, it looks like it will be.
Full start on the offense there.
Penalty against the offense. Moves the ball back 5 yards to the 38-yard line. Will be first and 15.
First and 15, ball on the 38-yard line. And the play will be stopped again.
Brady Jackson Goose takes a knee on the play.
He takes a knee, which will wind down the time on this first half. Just 25 seconds remaining. 20 seconds remaining with 23 on the game clock. And this will conclude the first half. You're watching MHS Football on MHS Student Media. I'm Lane Lewison.
I'm Jackson Freilich.
And that will be the final play of the first half. Halftime score is Manhattan 57, Wichita Southeast 8.
halftime entertainment, please welcome the Manhattan High School Big Blue Marching Band. The Big Blue Marching Band would like to dedicate tonight's performance to the memory of former USD 3-3 teacher and coach, Mr. Kent Dick. Mr. Dick was a longtime member of the world-famous MHS Chain Crew, loved football, and was a huge fan of the marching band. Tonight, the band will perform their 2023 festival show entitled Blue Tour. This show follows a famous couple on vacation as they travel the United States of America in search of historic musical concerts. You will hear selections from Billy Joel, the Beach Boys, Chicago, and Motley Crue. The band wishes to thank Matt and Janelle Walters for their portrayal of the couple on vacation as they narrate the story throughout the show. Here is Blue Tour.
Honey, let's go.
I'm here.
Finally, time for a little getaway, a little vacation. Where do you want to go?
Well, I just bought tickets to Mr. New York himself, Billy Joel at Madison Square Garden. How does that sound to you?
Freaking awesome. Let's head to the East Coast.
East it is. Let's go.
Outstanding. Where are we going next?
How about tickets to the Beach Boys concert, Los Angeles?
That's definitely where we should go next. Let's head to the West Coast.
To the west.
Folks, the beach sports were unbelievable. Let's keep it rolling. Where are we going next?
I found tickets to Chicago in the Windy City.
One heck of a plan. We're going north.
To the north.
Chicago was so cool. You want to keep going?
I wish we could. It's been a great vacation, but it's time to head home, huh?
Well, if you say so. If you think that's what's best, then we're headed back to the Little Apple. Home sweet home. Oh, for crying out loud.
Thank you, and let's hear it for the Big Blue Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Dr. Joel Gettle. Associate Director is Nancy Monaco. Assistant Band Directors are Devin Burr and Jay Coball. Color Guard and Visual Design Instructor is Jerry Gettle, assisted by Susan Coball and Megan Woodgazer. Percussion Instructor is Kareem Tippin. Dance team coaches are Kayla Holly, assisted by Rhianna Nelson. This is not Chicago Cubs Hall of Fame pitcher Ferguson Jenkins, but Greg Hoyt, voice of the Big Blue Marching Band. Thank you, and go Indians!
I'm like, we're gonna leave and leave me all cold? Jeff already has snuck sweaties up there.
There you go.
Can you take
a blanket?
You can take 2 blankets. very nice of you to sing.
The Kansas State volleyball team repeated their success from last night, and tonight they swept BYU, number 8 in the country. They swept them in 3 straight sets tonight. The Manhattan volleyball team is playing their 3rd match of the day. They're playing Garden City right now. They're all tied up 4-4 in the first set.
Your leg. That's what I meant. Your leg. Let me be specific. Your leg.
Washburn Earl leads Wichita North 48-0 in the 3rd quarter. Junction City leads Wichita Heights 14-6 at halftime. Derby leads Topeka High 56-0 at half. Emporia trails Blue Valley Southwest 35-7 at half. Wamego leads El Dorado 52-0 in the 2nd quarter. Hayden leads Baldwin 35-0 at half.
We have it 3 days in a row.
Clay Center leads Clearwater 49-0 at half. Rock Creek leads Chapman 40-6 at half. Rossville is leading Riley County 28-7 at half.
Do we have to?
Wichita East leads Wichita South 48-0 at half. Manhattan volleyball still in the first set against Garden City. They're trailing 10-7 at the moment.
second half of this game. Manhattan is beating Wichita Southeast 57-8.
You hope to see something from Wichita Southeast. They had a great few drives there at the end of the half, putting together their first touchdown and a great defensive stop. So maybe they'll get something done here in the second half and keep it competitive maybe.
Start number 10, Andre Walker.
Here's Rylan Vikander to kick off. That's a really good kick, and it bounces into the end zone.
Great kick right there.
Wichita Southeast will start the second half. First and 10 from their 20-yard line. We will be playing with a running clock in the second half. The clock will only stop for timeout and quarter break.
And this half will be played with a running clock with the high school rules here in Kansas. The clock will only stop for possession change and timeouts.
With the tackle.
Gets out to the 21-yard line. Gain of 1 brings up third and 9.
Line up with 3 out to the right.
And Evans running back at the 5. He throws, and that's nearly intercepted. Number 27 for Manhattan, Logan Lagerman, who we've seen done quite a bit in this game, nearly intercepted that one.
Broken up at the last minute.
And I'm surprised Evans got out of that sack. I thought he was for sure going down at the 4. Great effort there by him to get out and pass even.
Siebert.
Not many first-string players out on the field for Manhattan.
Back to punt, number 9, Marcus Johnson, long snapper, number 47, Devontae Jackson.
The kick is up, that's the punt, and it is caught and ran to the 40 and beyond. So, a good return.
Got a running start there, that's what you like to see with the punt.
That was Logan Lagerman.
Logan Lagerman was the running catch on that punt, getting the yardage down near the 35-yard line. So he's tackled by number 99, Quentin Webb.
So K-State has a game tomorrow.
It's going to be cold and rainy, but they are playing
Houston.
First time in the Big 12. First time traveling to Manhattan. Hopefully the Wildcats can get something done this week. They've had a few struggles.
But last week they looked really good against TCU, only giving up 3 points.
That was great. I think they should play Avery Johnson more. Will Howard's good, but
that's Jackson Goose getting loose. Goose is loose. And he gets all the way to the 1-yard line, but there's a flag.
Keeper, nice run down near the goal line before he's tackled by number 5, Vernon Williams. There is a flag on the play. Initial indication is holding against the offense.
That's holding on the offense, which will set them back.
Backup's still in on this drive. I guarantee you 2 things were said to the starters in the locker room. Rest up. That's it. Probably won't see much of them out in the second half.
Well, that will be first and about 14.
First and 14, the ball on the 41, so a really big setback because of the penalty. Goose still in the game. Sends a man in motion to his left, a high snap, handoff to Davis, and he couldn't find a place to break, and that is a gain of not very
Number
much.
34, Kamario Davis corrals that handoff. Gets a new low yardage around the left side before he's tackled by number 5, Vernon Williams. The 38-yard line. 2nd and 11. Gain of 3 on the play.
Goose takes a snap. It's an option. Pitch to Davis. Gets out to the 35 before he's wrapped up.
Yeah, he is wrapped up there.
Number 34, Kamario Davis, takes the pitch from Jackson Goose.
Lionel Sweet with the tackle. That was sweet.
Lionel Sweet gets down to the 34-yard line, 4-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
You have to imagine this half Manhattan sticking to the run game, not only because they're up by so much, but they also had 319 yards on 16 carries in the first half. Really a dominant showing. Maybe they can hit Foreman.
Yeah, they send 2 guys in motion to the right side, 1 receiver deep in the left. That's Jackson Goose. Pass to the 25, pushing. Will he get to the 20? Not quite. But he will get all the way to the 21 or 22-yard line.
That's a great job right there. He probably got about 5 yards after contact just by keeping pushing.
He's tackled there by number 0, Lionel Sweet, and number 97, Tony Sims. That gain is good for a Manhattan. First down at the 22.
We got blue! Got blue! Lock to the whistle!
Mario Davis in at running back, and that's a handoff to him. Davis, and a gain of 4 or so, I'll say.
Number 34, Kamario Davis, looking for some yardage up the middle. Gets down to the 18 for a gain of 4. Nice tackle there by number 11, Elijah Dixon. Manhattan volleyball was lost the first set against Garden City. Get ready to play the second set.
In the red zone are the Indians. Jackson Goose trying to get another touchdown, but this is to Davis. He's running it to about the 17-yard line, and he'll be down there.
Ball carries again, number 34, Kamario
And Manhattan volleyball, of course, in the state tournament, losing their first set to Garden City, starting up their second set, hoping to get something done in order to chase that state title after winning sub-state.
Brings up 3rd down and 5 from there.
And the game flies a lot faster when the clock is consistently running. And that's what we've seen in the second half. And that is a keeper by Goose, a sneaky Goose. And he reaches, and that looks like a touchdown. Jackson Goose for the touchdown.
That is their 6th touchdown rushing on the night. They've only had 3 passing attempts, 1 touchdown, and 2 others for 31 yards.
And they haven't really needed to pass. So I think it's a good decision by them to just run because it limits a possibility for a possible interception.
And the kicker is number 2, Gabe Summerlin.
Summerlin, so the 3rd kicker we've seen tonight. And it looks like that is...
Got it.
No, not quite. That was close,
I thought he got it.
but not quite.
63, Wichita Southeast 8.
So, like Jackson said, volleyball team for MHS is now at state. We're hoping that they'll do well. But also, tomorrow at Rimrock, the MHS cross-country team will do their state race. So good luck to the MHS cross-country team. 63-8 is the lead for Manhattan. A good kickoff, and wrapped up at about the 21-yard line.
And there's a fumble on the return, and it's Manhattan football.
Number 19 for Manhattan, Elliot Pavilion knocks the ball loose. His recovery
Dillian Pecunia on the fumble recovery. That's their fourth recovery of the game so far.
Number 17, Finn Watson is in as quarterback. He's a sophomore.
Third quarterback they've put in tonight for the Indians.
We saw Aslan for just most of the first quarter, then Goose, and now Watson. There's a flag. Looks like a miscommunication will set the Indians' offense back.
Back 5 yards. Move it back to the 28. It'll be first and 15 from there.
50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It'll be first and 15 at the 28-yard line.
It's been a quick quarter.
It really has. Sends a man in motion to the right side. Another flag, but Kamario Davis has it. He's running and to about the 15-yard line where he will be tackled.
He bowled over about two people right there while still having a man on his back.
But there is an early flag down on the play.
Great effort there from Davis, even this late in this game. But it looks like it'll be brought back.
And that's the end of the third quarter.
There are two penalties on Manhattan into the third quarter. Holding and illegal substitution. It'll back them up to the 38-yard line to start the fourth.
Puts the ball at the Wichita Southeast 38-yard line. It's first and 25.
It's time for the fourth and final quarter. Handoff Finn Watson to Davis on the right side to the 30-yard line where he will keep going, actually. And to the 28-yard line he goes. And a first down. Or not a first down, actually.
Number 34, Kamario Davis on the run. Gets some yards around the right side.
It's like he breaks a tackle almost every run he does. It's like he's playing retro ball out there, I gotta say.
Thomas Wills bites off the block to make the tackle.
Definitely a video game.
Second and 15 from the 28.
And a high snap. Finn Watson could not get that, and luckily he will recover it.
Snap gets away. Number 17, Finn Watson recovers the ball back at the 40-yard line. A loss of 12 on the play. He's in third and 17.
Third and 17 now.
And a flag will stop the play short.
back even more.
Kelly against the offense moves the ball back to the 45-yard line. That will be 3rd and 22.
3rd and 22 now.
Third and 32, ball on the 45-yard line. And another high snap, but that one is caught. Running back to the left, that is Otto Huff.
Number 7, Otto Huff, carries the ball around the left side. He's down to about the 37-yard line for a gain of 8. He's tackled there by number 14, B.J. Yamate, and number 41,
And that's 4th and 24. 4th and 24, but they'll go for it. A handoff, and he gets nowhere. Maybe not the best decision, but they were able to take the risk. And that is a turnover on downs.
Swallowed up there by Jordan Mewborn. He's had a few great plays tonight from that defensive line.
Yeah, number 69 has been phenomenal.
So Wichita Southeast will now take over the ball at the 37-yard line.
that was 4th down. So the ball will revert to Wichita Southeast ball. They'll have the ball at their 37.
1st and 10 for the Golden Buffaloes. Handoff to number 15, who is stopped immediately. And the ball's loose. Is it recovered by Manhattan? I don't think it is. I think he was down before the ball came out.
The ball came loose, but after the ball was down. A loss of 1. I'm sorry, no gain on the play. 2nd and 10, 37.
Two guys in the backfield as well as the quarterback. Number 80 goes in motion to the left. And that is a keeper by the quarterback, a really sneaky keeper. And he's running field in front of him to the 20, to the 15, 10, 5, touchdown. That is an amazing run by Dimitri Evans, who we've seen got 2 touchdowns tonight. That's his 2nd one, and he's had both the touchdowns for him. You wonder if they go for the 1-point conversion or the 2-point conversion.
And both his touchdowns have been on some very long runs. I think the one before that was about a 33-yarder. Very quick once he gets to that outside edge. Putting on a showing for his last game.
And number 15, and he's pushing. Will he get it on that left side of the field? Yes, he will. It looks to be successful, but it is no good because he lost the ball in the end zone.
Pushes his way in for the conversion, but the ball comes loose before he can get to the end zone. So the conversion attempt is no good.
That was no good. Zion Young fumbled it in the end zone, so that is an unsuccessful attempt.
Is this knife around? Is she over here?
She's downstairs in the room.
6 minutes, 36 seconds remaining with this rolling clock in the 4th quarter.
He's the next opponent for next week, and they are presently leading over Garden City.
The Golden Buffaloes will set up to kick off.
Kicking off is number 26, Thomas Will. Back to return, number 34, Mario Davis.
Mario Davis, that's an onside kick. Picked up, and the guy that got it was tackled immediately after he got it. And so they will have it about the 38-yard line. It's 46 degrees right now.
I feel bad for the people sitting outside. I get to sit in this nice, toasty press box right now. But you got to feel for those still watching. Props to them for toughing it out.
Props to the cameramen that are outside in the cold. You're doing an amazing job.
Yes, really. First and 10 from the Indians' 39.
.430 left to go in this game. That is a handoff to Huff. A flag on the play. Looks like he got about 3 yards.
Short game, gets outside the 40-yard line where he's tackled by number 99, West Webb.
And it looks like the Indians will face Lawrence Free State next week as they're beating Garden City right now 42-14. And that will be held here on Friday.
And you can tune in to our broadcast, MHS Football on MHS Student Media. And 4 minutes remaining in this game. A blowout 63-14. MHS leading over Wichita Southeast. And that's a handout to Huff. Handoff to Huff on that left side. Getting past the 30, but no more yards after that.
Ball carrier number 7, Otto Huff. Gets a little yardage around the left side.
Huff trying to get to that outside, but it looks like they just knocked him down just before he could make a break for it. Great job by the defender there to slow him down.
And 16.
Quarterback Finn Watson is still in this game. He'll take it himself on that left side of the field, pushing. Looks like he either got a yard or no gain.
Number 17, Finn Watson. Light 3 yards around the left. He's tackled by number 8, 7 Clark. 1 yard loss on the play back for the 32. Brings them third and 17.
Huff up the middle. He will be stopped at the 42, 5 yards.
Otto Huff. Tackled by number 77, Ryan Slaughter. Gets out to the 37-yard line for a gain of 5. Brings up 4th and 12. Lawrence leads Dodge City 16-13 at the end of 3.
Finn Watson, handoff to number 77, who I don't think we've seen this game, but that's a good run by him. I'm not exactly sure who that was.
Strong run for Manhattan. Driving to the first down marker. Sliding back by number 3, Julius Mallory. And into the first down. 12-yard run for a first down. First down at the 49.
That moves the chains ball at the 39. And under 1 minute remaining. Two guys out wide on either side of the field. Another handoff to 77, and he's loose, and he goes all the way to the 10 and the touchdown for Manhattan High.
51 yards through that hole. great run right there to add to the lead and end off this game.
We're not exactly sure who that is, but amazing job by number 77.
The mystery man.
69-14 will be the final score of this game.
Thank you everybody for tuning in.
We will play, well, Manhattan High will play Free State next week here at Bishop Stadium, and you can watch us. MHS Football on MHS Student Media. I'm Lane Lewison.
I'm Jackson Freilich.
Thank you so much for watching.